Happy Friday, my lovely nobodies. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you all. Welcome to every single KNOW body in the building. Why? Because you just know things. You're just an intuitive, an empath, a healer. You just know what you know. Your psychic is all get out. You feel energy. You know how to use it, manipulate it, make it work for your life. You are a nobody. You faith it out. You believe in what you don't see, but you know that it's there. You have fearless faith. Welcome to you all. I love you all. Guys, really quickly, like this video right now. Subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Click that notification bell if you want to get instant uploads. And guys, share this video, share this channel with all of those who you feel it will benefit. We are in June, the beginning of a new month. Happy birthday to all of you beautiful Geminis and you Cancers coming up at the end of the month, guys. It's so beautiful outside today. Again, I had to shut the blinds because of the way that the light was coming in. But it's so beautiful. It's so bright outside. It's a wonderful, amazing day. I just want to encourage all of you to live on purpose today. Tap into your gifts. Tap into your God energy today. Love on yourself. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. That's what this channel is all about. We're just a community of people who tether together, and in the light we bring messages of love and clarity and truth. This is a no judgment zone. You're available to spirit to manipulate energy. You're available to spirit to be a conduit for what God is trying to show you that you may not already see in the tangible 3D. Um, Guys, I just appreciate all of you. I thank every single subscriber. I thank all of you who reach out to me. I thank all of you who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, who have subscribed to our Instagram at Lovely Nobody. I told you guys in a few videos, or last video, I believe it was, that a TikTok is coming. I'm working on it. Guys, June readings. $33 for 33 minutes and $66 for 66 minutes. If you want to get a reading from me, reach out to me. Don't forget, I'm doing couples readings here on out. $100 for couples readings, you and your boo, you and your person, whoever you want to bring. My information will be in the description box of this video as well as in the about section of my channel. It's an amazing day. So many downloads have been coming in already, most of them Clairaudient. I woke up to like a whole angelic choir just like singing to me. So many musical downloads. So many Clairaudient messages have come in. So I'm ready to get into this reading. I wasn't specific with spirit today. I just knew that I was gonna do a reading. I turned on the white noise and they just started coming in the messages. Um So, this is going to be a general reading today. Guys, remember my readings are timeless. They apply to past, present, future energy. Do not make a story fit for you that does not. Do not take these pieces and make them fit or try to make your situation fit. Energy flows. Always remember that, whether in watching readings or in your normal general life. Energy flows. What is supposed to be for you, for your highest good, it should flow to you freely. We shouldn't be in an energy where we have to chase a whole lot. We should be in the energy of attraction. But the way to do that and the way to have that more in your life, that attraction energy, is for you to be in your own energy, to get those strangers out of your house, shine light on all of your shadows. We all have them. I have them. We work we work efficiently, or we should be working efficiently every day. I do not know why my voice keeps doing this. This did not happen all morning. I've been speaking. So I don't know what's going to come into this reading, but I do feel an energy of maybe someone's not saying what they need to say. I do not know in a situation, maybe, or maybe someone's not making a move. It does kind of reference one of that energy, this energy of my throat not being clear. Again, I think I said this also in the last video, that someone's throat chakra. So maybe you're having an issue, lovely nobody, with energy or not saying what you need to say in a situation, or maybe the energy that is coming towards you, you feel like you know what God is trying to tell you, but you're either not moving on it, you're not speaking on it. And I definitely feel that in the energy today, in the collective today. But make sure you're grounding and protecting your energy, that you're doing some type of ritual every day where you're praying and meditating and you're grounding and protecting your energy. Walk around your house barefooted more, so that you can be physically grounded to the earth. Um, Again, some type of prayer meditation cycle. I feel like we all should adapt that, because we a lot of times spend so much time giving our energy or of ourselves to other people. And a lot of times, us as empaths, nobody's intuitives, whatever you want to call it, we could find ourselves easily depleted or drained because we're always giving of ourselves to others. But a lot of times we don't fill our own cup back up. So just know that, love yourself, trust yourself, fill your own cup up every single day. Fill it back up. If you're giving to so many people, just know at the end of the day, maybe you're a lot of in your cup has been poured out. Okay. So first of all, surround yourself around people who also want to fill up your cup, right? Surround yourself around people who are very reciprocal, who give energy back. And I'm not saying in the same manner. I'm just saying reciprocal energy, supportive, reciprocal energy around you, whatever that is for you, whatever that looks like for you, find it. Okay. If you got things in your energy that are not reciprocal, you need to analyze that. You need to look at that. Okay. I just want to jump into the reading. It's going to be very general today, guys. But I will tell you, I had clairvoyant and clairaudient messages, and even now there's a song playing in my head, and it's the Leah's back and forth. Back, forth and forth, almost like this back and forth energy. I don't know if this has to do with career, family, love, romance. I do not know, but we're going to get into the reading. So, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to tell you about these clairaudient and clairvoyant messages that I had come in this morning. This is what Spirit was showing me. I wrote access not granted, backstage pass snatched. And this is what God was showing me. God was showing me the image. And in this vision that God is showing me, it's a feminine energy. So I don't know if it's physically a feminine energy or if it's a masculine or divine masculine in their feminine energy right now. Okay. What God was showing me was a feminine energy who had a backstage pass. It was like, I don't know if this is some type of event that is going on in this vision that I see, but I see physically the backstage pass on this person's neck. Okay. So it's almost like you guys know, you guys have seen it, and a lot of you guys, I don't know if this applies to you, if that already applies. Something that has to do with either someone being in the limelight, someone being in a or on a platform to where they are seen by a lot of people. What I saw was a feminine energy with a backstage pass, that square thing with their name on it, their picture on it, or whatever. This person has a backstage pass, but I see it get snatched from their neck. Okay. And then what I heard was someone who has or someone who had access is about to be cut off. Someone, okay, so this is what I feel, and that could be multiple things. And so when I submitted to Spirit showed me several different instances. This could be you, this could be your situation, or maybe all of these situations will come up in this reading today. Okay, this is what I feel. Lovely nobody, either you or the person in your energy or the person that's in your mind space on your mind, put them on your mind now, because I haven't pulled cards. Put them on your mind now. Okay, the person that you're inquiring about. Okay, what I see and what I feel is that someone in someone's energy currently, you're close to this person, they're in your inner circle, or it's your boo. They have a backstage pass either to your life. They have a backstage pass to you physically. Maybe you are someone who is in the limelight. Maybe you do shows. Maybe you have performances. I do not know. But whoever this person is, they're either always there for you, with you, backstage pass. They're in your inner circle, right? But I do feel like there's this energy of the dynamic of this relationship is that this person who either you have given a backstage pass or they have an energetic backstage pass to your life, it's about to be snatched. And I feel like it's because this energy is not reciprocal to you. It's almost like Spirit just showed me someone's riding someone's coattails. That's what I see. It's almost like God has put a person in someone's life almost to learn either to actually be in their life as their divine feminine or their divine masculine, their counterpart, their partner, their business partner. And it's like the other person is either not realizing what the connection really and truly is, or the person is more of a taker and not a giver. Okay, they receive everything from you. They're watching you on stage, or they're learning from you, or they're actually, or this could be a couple to where the person that you're with is actually in love with you. They actually do care about you, but maybe they're not saying it, maybe they're not showing it. And what I feel is either this person's backstage pass to your life is about to be snatched by God, because God sees that person not giving you back, lovely nobody, or you're not giving back to your person or this partnership or whatever this is. Someone is not giving back. Okay, so it's like God put this person in your life for you to either learn, for you to be to level with, for you to actually be with as a couple, for you to be in business with. But it's like you haven't seen the lesson, or you see it and you haven't made a move on it. Okay, God is about to snatch somebody's backstage pass. What I also wrote is someone close in your energy, or someone is about to be elevated to a platform of being in the limelight. So it's almost like maybe you, lovely nobody, or your person is about to be elevated in some way. Okay, maybe before you were in their inner circle and maybe you have a lot of love for them, or there was something hesitant in your energy as to why you wouldn't proceed with them, move on with them, or actually bring them into um I don't know, union. Spirit keeps showing me this, almost like two hands. It's like that emoji where two hands shake together and they look like this. Okay, it's like somebody has abused this. Okay, and I don't know if it's in front of the person that is in the limelight or not. I don't know if whatever you're doing is behind their back, or the moves that you're not making. I get the energy of somebody that's like, oh my God, I really want to be with them. Oh my God, they're everything I ever wanted. Or, oh my God, this opportunity is everything that I ever wanted. Or this person, I'm learning so much from them. Or you're seeing signs, synchronicities, nudges from spirit about this person or this situation, but you're not moving on it. Okay, it's almost like God is about to elevate that person. As soon as as soon as God elevates that person, puts them on a platform, then here you come. Okay, God is about to snatch somebody's backstage pass. Okay, that's literally what I feel. And I put someone who has been breadcrumbing someone is going to try to then show up when somebody gets put into the limelight, but access will not be granted. Okay, I do not know what exactly this is. We're going to get into the tarot in just a minute and see. And I even brought out the hidden truth oracles guys today, because I feel like whoever this is in your energy, lovely nobody, or this is you, this is like the lies that we tell. This is the lies that we hide from our person, or the lies, or what God shows in our soul that we feel that we have either for another person or a situation that we're not saying. Okay, I feel very heavily that someone who has the potential to be in the inner circle, in the inner. I just heard the Holy of Holies, and I don't even know what that means. Like the Holy of Holies. Almost like maybe two people or a situation is divinely being designed and constructed by God. And I feel like maybe there's a situation where both people know this, but one person is like, "Ooh, I'm a little hesitant, but I still want to ride their coattails." Meaning maybe you still are in a connection with this person. It could be a family member, it could be your boo. Again, I don't know who this is, but it's like the energy of you're learning from them. You're getting all their good knowledge, whatever they do as far as them being in the limelight, or whatever they do that is great. You take notes, energetic notes, maybe, or maybe physical notes. You're watching them and you're taking notes. And it's almost like you're learning to model your life or change your life based on you being around this person. Okay, but if this is you, lovely nobody, who is the person with the backstage pass about to get snatched, literally, it's almost like you know that you're receiving of them so much information, so many great things. You know that this person in your life is adding to your life in a way that is literally crumbling you in all areas that you need to be crumbled. I feel like even some of you have even benefited in your life from the knowledge that you have received from this person that may be in the limelight, or maybe just to you, they're in the limelight. Maybe you hold them up on a pedestal, almost like Empress, Emperor energy. But either you don't tell them that, you don't show them that, you don't give them back what you know that they're giving you. Almost like this is a person that has changed their life, but what are you doing to change their life? You get what I'm saying? Your past is about to be revoked. Okay. Somebody's past is about to be revoked. And I feel like and even I just heard, it's almost like rejection being God's protection. And it's almost like this backstage pass is being revoked or about to be revoked if some type of move, choice, decision isn't made, or if somebody doesn't alter their course, because the person who is in the limelight or who is about to be pushed in the limelight, I feel like that person has done the work. They're doing the healing and they're constantly healing. They're constantly shining light on their shadows. But then there's this other person that's just taking everything that they see. It's almost like every time this person, my nose, I know spirit is like, this is like, spirit has my nose like itching. Um, it's almost like you're receiving so much from this person, but you're not giving back. And there's even this energy of maybe some of you lovely nobody, this is either you or your person. It's like maybe this disconnect needs to happen because the person in the limelight may not see what the person who is not in the limelight is doing or saying behind their back. Or maybe you don't see, it's like God sees what this person is doing with the information and how they feel about you behind the scenes. And God is like, wait, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's almost like this person who is not in the limelight or not on this pedestal or not leveling up or elevating in life, it's like they're watching you and it's like they're stealing everything you say. And I don't mean stealing in a negative way. It's almost like they take what you say, they use it, okay? And it's like you're close to this person. You are, but you don't give back what they give to you, okay? And it's like rejection being God's protection, meaning God is about to separate the two because someone or because of what someone is doing behind the scenes in reference to this person who is in the limelight. I do not know. Let's get into the tarot. Guys, we're going to do this reading today with the good tarot deck. And I'm going to clarify this reading with the light seers deck. So, access not granted is what I feel. I do feel the energy of the Six of Wands, that victory card, but in the Rider-Waite deck is that card of like being in the limelight, being on a platform in front of the stage. And even in the light seers deck, there's an actual girl on an actual stage in the card. Somebody's about to be leveled up in their life in a way that it's like an astronomical thing, almost like from the back of the line to the front of the line. Like God is about to push somebody from the back of the line to the front of the line. They got people connected to them. And it's like, if you want a backstage pass to my life, it's time for the reciprocity. If you want a backstage pass to my life, God, and this is God pushing this person. It's like, if you want a backstage to that person's life, we put them in your life for a reason. We put them in your life so that you guys could be together. You guys could come together and either be in a business partnership to be a divine couple, okay? But somebody's not making a move. Somebody's just taking their relationship and they're using it for their benefit. But it's like God is about to snatch something, okay? And I don't know if this person who is getting this good energy from this other person has leveled up in life, but that might even be about to be snatched. I'm not sure. All right. So let's get into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, the whole gang. We appreciate the gang. All of those who pull up for us from the light to support us each and every day. We thank you, God. Please give us some messages for the collective's highest good. What is the energy coming towards our lovely nobodies that might show up in this reading today? God, we ask for all messages that you have for our highest good to come through in this reading today. Give us clarity. What is the energy coming towards our lovely nobody spirit? I'm going to pull 6 cards, okay? What's the energy coming towards our lovely nobody spirit? There's 3. I think that's 6. 2, 4. No, they gave me 7. I'm going to take them. All right. Whew. First card out is the 2 of Fire, which is the 2 of Wands. The 5 of Fire, which is the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Fire already. The King of Fire, King of Wands. There, the King of Wands is very wandy, very passionate, very creative, energetic, forward movement, action-oriented energy already showing up. Next card out is the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords in the reverse, okay? Then we have the Empress, in the reverse. Look, look, look. I told y'all Empress energy was going to show up. We got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Seven of Air in the reverse. That sneaky, deceitful, manipulative energy, okay? So, top of the deck, overall energy is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. That's the Three of Air. And at the bottom of the deck, what we don't see coming, temptation. It's the devil. That is the devil, Scorpio energy at the bottom of the deck sitting there. And under that is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's regretting. Somebody is faced with a choice, or they're thinking, considering walking away. They're in and out like, ooh, and I told y'all that. They're in and out like, ooh, do I make a move? Like, do I walk away? Do I leave? Do I stay? Eight of Cups. This is the Eight of Cups in the reverse, okay? Let's get into it. Let's see what this energy is. Okay, so, whew. I'm so drawn to the bottom of the deck. The overall energy of this reading being the Three of Swords. Somebody, lovely nobody, this is you or your person or whatever this situation is. I don't know why I feel heavily that there is love and then there is business here also. This is a love situation that is connected in business. So maybe we have a couple here who could come together in business, but I told y'all let's get into it. Okay. Three of Swords. Heavy on the energy of heartbreak. Heavy on the energy of somebody's heart space being in turmoil. Okay. We start this reading with the Two of Fire. And if you look at this person on this giraffe, first of all, you remember earlier when I said somebody being put on a pedestal, but it's almost like, I feel like this giraffe, lovely nobody, is either you or your person. That's the person that sits up high, right? Sits up high. And you heard me earlier say someone riding someone's coattails. And this is not a coat sitting on this giraffe's body, but it's like a piece of clothing or cloth or something. And this person who is sitting on it, they don't look the happiest. They don't look like they really know maybe what path to choose. We know that Two of Fire is that indecision. It's like wanting to choose a path and trying to span out your future and really wanting to figure out and find your place. And I feel like in this situation, it's with a person. I have this Two of Fire with this Five of Fire and this King of Fire. Okay, so across it, and then across the way that I lay the cards is the Two of Fire. This is the top row. Two of Fire, the Five of Fire, which is that Five of Wands, that competition and conflict, that cattiness. Okay, King of Fire, which is in the upright. So this King of Wands is in the upright, standing in his power. But that Page of Air in the reverse at the end is that just watching, not really making a move, really just taking on information. I said that earlier, but we're not making a move on it. Across the top row, I do see heavily that this King of Wands is very much considering. So, lovely nobody, I feel like possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or swords, meaning that there is this energy of being in our head. This energy of being in our head about something or someone that we love that has pulled at our heartstrings a lot. I feel like we have heavily somebody considering a relationship with this King of Fire, with this King of Wands. And I do feel like this King of Wands is heavily in this energy of conflict, trying to figure out if they want to make a move with you, lovely nobody, or if they want to make, because whoever this King of Wands is, I feel like they do have this very, very huge heart space energy for you. And it's almost like even the way that he's looking with all of these sun rays around his head, it gives me heavily this energy, lovely nobody, that this King of Wands has a whole lot of love for you. They see you as the sun. It's like that sun is surrounded around that King of Fire's head. And it's almost like when they think of you, it's just happiness that they think about. It's happy thoughts. It's something about you, lovely nobody, that makes this King of Wands very happy, okay? But the way that the cards sit, this King of Wands is looking over at that Five of Wands in the reverse. And that Five of Wands in the reverse is that energy of competition, conflict. There is something or someone in the middle that keeps that King of Wands not really coming towards you. And maybe it was a third party situation, or maybe there's something is keeping, I feel, that King of Wands from actually making a move towards this connection, because there's a whole lot of contemplating in our head. There's a whole lot of headspace, energy. Even at the bottom, on the bottom row, there's that Seven of Swords, and that's that energy of manipulation, deceit. What I feel is that someone here with this Empress in the reverse and the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like there's someone here that is, first of all, I feel like the reason why that King of Wands is having an issue with trying to figure out a path to take with you, lovely nobody, is because I feel like there's someone in their energy. This Empress being in the reverse gives me this energy of, I'm gonna show you her in the upright. The Empress in the tarot represents a mother, a wife, could be someone's baby's mother, because the Empress shows up as a pregnant person or a pregnant woman in a lot of decks as well. I do feel like there is this energy of wanting to take action. The King of Wands wanting to take action towards a connection, either with you, lovely nobody, or if this is you, lovely nobody, as that King of Wands, you want to take action towards your person, but there's a lot of heartbreak energy here. So I don't know if in the past there was some type of third party situation that kept you guys away from each other. Even in this card, there are 3 birds on this card. There's one that sits on the wings. And first of all, I feel like whoever this is in this energy, the reason why you're in this energy, because I see that those angel wings, I feel like there's been divine intervention here. A lot of these cards have angels on them. So I do feel like, lovely nobody, that either in your dreams or in your daydreams, God has been speaking to you about this situation or about this person, okay? And I feel like the reason why this girl or this feminine energy is sitting on top of this giraffe with this down look on her face is because that King of Wands knows that there's something that is holding him or her back from moving towards that connection that doesn't have anything to do with the other person, okay? I'm getting that King of Wands loves you, lovely nobody, or King of Wands, you love this person. I feel like it's this Empress, okay? I feel like it's this Empress, and I feel like the reason why she's in reverse is because, first of all, she's an Empress. She's stable, she's abundant, but whoever this is, it's like, I don't have any more time to deal with people who are non-committal, because this King of Pentacles is in the reverse. There could be someone here dealing with the money situation. Maybe someone has their own business and their business is having a hard time, gaining ground or gaining traction, or someone could be dealing with an issue that has to do with the money for what they need, or the stability that they need is being tested right now. That's very possible. That could also be part of that third party situation. A third party, guys, and I've told you, I don't know if you're a new viewer here, we've said this plenty of times here on the channel, and as well, I'm sure you guys watch other readers also. If you don't, guys, watch other readers, because a lot of times the energy that I bring, energy is energy. A lot that's going on in this collective. If you watch other readings, like for example, if you're that King of Fire, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, watch other Aries, Leo, Sag readings, and I guarantee you the energy is going to connect. If you watch another reading, it's going to be something very similar here as you see in another video, and I know it because I know energy. I trust myself. I trust my intuition, okay? So what I'm saying is that it's very possible that a third party doesn't necessarily have to be a side piece. It doesn't have to be a romantic interest. Someone's job, their family, money situation, someone's belief system could be a third party. Anything outside of two people's connection that keeps that connection from coming together is a third party, okay? That's what I mean when I say third party situation, okay? The 3 of air is here. So I know that this has to do with the third party situation, because the devil and the 8 of cups at the bottom of the deck sits there, okay? This reading, guys, is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius heavy, very heavy on Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a little bit of Pentacles with that King of Earth, so there's a little bit of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there, but mostly we're in the headspace. And this Temptation card, which is there's 2 major arcana cards here. It's the Empress and the devil, okay? So Scorpio energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is at the bottom of the deck also. Guys, take the signs as they resonate. I feel like the biggest energy that takes over this reading today is fire and air, okay? What's in our mind and what's in our soul for passion creativity, movement in a connection, in a relationship. With this King of Pentacles, we're going to clarify these cards in a moment. I do feel like this Empress in the reverse beside this King of Pentacles in the reverse, it could be very possible that someone here is dealing with some type of separation, or maybe that King of Wands is wanting to come towards a connection, but maybe they're in a connection that they're not all the way out of yet. Or maybe there is a connection, maybe that King of Wands possibly was in before, that has tainted their belief system, maybe about connections, about relationships, or about love, or about coming together with someone, because there's heavily this energy of conflict. What this King of Wands is conflicted about, we're going to check and see when we clarify these cards. But I do see that lovely nobody, whoever this Empress is, whoever that divine feminine is, I do feel like it's very possible that even the divine feminine here has been holding out other offers or on other offers, because I feel like there's a divine feminine waiting on that King of Fire in his power to stand up, to make a move, to come towards. I get the energy that somebody is turning down offers because they're waiting on that King of Wands. Okay. Now, what I will say about that King of Wands, as an energy within itself, the King of Wands is more of an action-oriented, impulsive, passionate person who goes towards things, but it's not in the energy or the nature of the King of Wands to be in love, to be a committed energy. The King of Wands is this energy of wanting to just keep, and Spirit is showing me the Energizer Bunny. Okay, they want to keep going and going and going. And I feel like because this King of Wands may be not in his own energy, he stands as the King of Wands by himself in the upright, yes. And I feel like the upright energy is because this King of Wands stands in his power when it comes to how he thinks about you, lovely nobody, or how you think about them. Your heart space and your mind space about this person, like you stand in your power when it comes to that. I don't know if you're telling them that, because that Page of Swords in the reverse is there. I feel like you have energy towards a person, and I said that. I feel like whoever this Empress is, she's giving you inside access to her life. This feminine energy has given you inside access to her life. And I feel like because there's a conflict in the middle of the two of you, and that King of Wands is not making a move, you're just sitting back watching or receiving of this connection, but you're not really making a move to be committed because that King of Earth is in the reverse. That Empress is holding back. And I feel like she's holding back because she feels like something sneaky and manipulative is going on. And it is, because that Three of Swords is what crowns the entire reading, okay? Heavy on this energy of somebody needing to choose a path, not really making a move because something conflicting is in the middle. I feel like it's possibly the King of Fire's belief system, what they have in their mind, or what they're telling themselves about either being committed with that Empress, or that King of Fire with this Empress and the King of Earth being under it. That King of Fire could possibly feel like this Empress energy, or the divine feminine, or whoever this King of Fire sees as their divine feminine, maybe they think that she's doing something. Maybe, loving nobody, if you are that King of Wands, you think that your divine feminine is out here doing something, or maybe in other situations, or maybe this is a situation where the feminine energy is in a third party situation, or maybe this feminine energy did put that King of Fire in a third party situation. We're going to see when we clarify. I'm trying to bring in all of the intuitive messages that I could bring in before I actually clarify these cards. At the bottom of the deck, I see a temptation that somebody is contemplating walking away, okay? I do see, first of all, that this connection, I feel like I've said this before about this particular card with this particular deck. In most decks, the devil shows up as a devil. It shows up as a very sinister looking dark card. This card has so much color, so many vibrant, beautiful colors. There's orange, there's greens, there's peaches. This is a peach on here, and there's a bite taken out of that peach, but even the bite is a heart. Look at how she lays on this peach with grace, and then there's even a treasure chest. So what I do feel is that that King of Fire possibly feels like this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that sits at the bottom of the deck. Somebody feels like this person is their temptation, but not in a bad way. I feel like they do feel like the connection between you and them, lovely nobody, or you or they feel that this connection is a sweet one, and or this person or this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person possibly is sweet, but they do see you as abundant. And I told you that somebody is in the limelight or about to be in the limelight, or there's something that someone possesses inside that is about to push them into the limelight or on a platform elevated in front of people. So whoever that King of Wands or that King of Pentacles, whoever this person is with all of this non-movement energy, they know that she is abundant. They know that she is a treasure chest. They know that she is a peach. Okay. Now, I will say this. I feel like another part of this temptation is that King of Wands, and I said it earlier, again, there's a 7 of air. First of all, there's a whole lot of ducks on that card. There's a whole lot of ducks, and she's there. So again, that's the feminine energy with a whole lot of ducks around them. So again, I feel like, but she has a mask on too. She has a mask on. She has a mask on in this card. So I do feel like there is this energy of someone feeling like maybe that feminine energy has a lot of suitors or a lot of eyes on them. And that's maybe a part of that King of Fire, this King of Earth, that King of Pentacles energy towards not making a move. Now, what I will say about that is that, okay, before I say that, at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this temptation that whoever this divine masculine has towards this divine feminine, I feel like the divine feminine is this in this energy of like walking away. Okay, walking away, but considering not walking away, because I feel it this possible Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and there's another treasure chest on that 8 of Cups card. I'm telling you, whoever she is, whoever this person is, he is, she is, there's a treasure chest, and they know that they're about to take off to a whole nother life, and that life is going to be something abundant. There's 2 treasure chests already in this reading, guys. Okay, I know energy. I know the messages that spirit shows me. I may not always know at the very beginning, but this is what I'm saying. Whoever this is a bag within themselves. Whoever this is, feminine or masculine, is a bag within themselves, which means that there are so many hidden treasures on the inside of this person, and they're definitely, they know that they are onto a life of elevation. They know that they're onto a life of abundance, and they're considering walking away or moving on. They have love for that King of Fire. They have love for that King of Pentacles, or whoever this is. Whoever this is, they have love. They do have love for the situation, but they know ultimately that they want to have a better, more elevated life. And this could be someone that is about to take on a new job. This could be someone that's about to move, and wherever they're about to, whatever is on the inside of them is about to allow them to travel the world, possibly. They want to do it with that masculine energy, but I feel like the masculine energy is not making a move. And that's why this 8 of Cups is in the reverse, because whoever he or she is being tempted by the fact that, like, okay, I know I have this bag. I know that my life is going to be abundant. I want to share it with this person, but they won't make a move. Like, I want to, and it's like this push and pull energy. Okay, we're going to clarify these cards and see what the real is. And it's crazy because this card flipped. Okay, I was about to shuffle. You guys know when things happen different, I always point them out. But it's the 2 of Pentacles, that indecision, and even under that is the 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, whoever that masculine energy is not making a move, because that 2. So now we got 3 2s on the table. Well, I haven't put it on the table, but out. The 2 of Swords is here. That energy of not making a choice that you know you need to make, holding that blindfold, acting like you don't see the truth. And I told you at the very beginning, whoever that person is, they know that this energy or that someone has star power, has all access granted power, which means they're going to sell out shows, energetically or physically. They're going to be on platforms. Okay, somebody's not choosing to make a move with them. Okay, whoever this is, they know what they need to do, but they're just juggling. They're like, oh my god, how do I make all this work? How do I include this person in my life? And even with this 2 of Fire, that's like trying to choose a path, and they're still holding a light for you, lovely nobody, or you still hold a light for them. You're trying to see things from a different perspective, but you know this person is on a pedestal. You put them on a that Empress is on a pedestal to you. Okay, Emperor or Empress. But there's been some type of heartbreak in someone's life that has caused them to be very fearful towards, it's almost like, I just heard too good to be true. Maybe someone here feels like what they've seen from that divine feminine or that divine masculine is like, wait a minute, it can't be. There has to be more to them. They can't be that abundant. They can't be that great. They can't be that amazing, but they are. Even the devil has a peach on the card. They are. You're obsessed with them. Whoever this is obsessed with this energy, okay? We start out the reading with this Three of Air, this Three of Swords, this heartbreak energy. And even in this card, it's an angel on the Three of Swords card. The Three of Swords in a lot of decks is like a heart with three swords through it. But in this one, it's an angel. And I feel like somebody's been talking to somebody, an angel. God has been speaking to somebody about that person, okay? So, Spirit, why is the Three of Air there as the crowning energy for this reading? Why is that card there? Why is that Three of Cards? Why is the Three of Air there? I'm going to take one card. And two came out. Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Hermit in the reverse. I can tell you now that King of Wands is considering how I feel. This is what I feel. And this hermit energy. And so I feel like that there's a masculine energy possibly that's very much in hermit mode right now. Staying to themselves, staying at home or around the house, or whatever they do, they're doing it alone a lot. I feel like when they're alone a lot, they think about a lot of the heartbreak that they've experienced in their life, maybe around connections. But I feel like even though they're in their head, while they're in their head, they're thinking about how their Knight of Wands in the reverse is that player energy, that in and out energy. What has pulled at this, I feel the King of Wands' heartstrings, is the fact that God is pressing this person and it's like, I'm going to have you in this energy of being alone to yourself. So this is, I feel, God, the universe, someone's counsel of light, pushing them into this energy of being alone. And while we're alone, God is making us face how our Knight of Wands energy, that in and out energy, that us throwing our wand to everybody, has caused a lot of heartbreak in our life. Now, I also feel like because there's an Empress on the table and she's in the reverse, and earlier I said that that could possibly be a motherly energy, it's very possible that this heartbreak energy could be tied to maybe someone seeing their mother in this energy as well. So again, Knight of Wands, in and out player energy, right? We're using our God's good gifts, physical gifts, right? For not the greatest purposes. This is somebody who has sex with a lot of people. This is somebody who is very in and out. This is somebody who will tell you all day that they have passion, they have love for you, but no, they don't. It's wands, okay? King of Wands, Knight of Wands, they're not here for love, okay? But I feel like God is crumbling somebody in that sector, in that area. And I feel like I've said that in the past few readings, okay? There's only one card at that's love on this table, and that's the Eight of Cups, okay? Even though it's 8 cups, there's a whole lot of love in this connection, but I feel like there's a whole lot of suppressed love that nobody's either speaking on or nobody's saying to their person, okay? It's like someone knows that somebody's abundant. It's like, damn, you are so beautiful, or he is so sexy and so handsome. But not only that, they're abundant. They have a lot of information. They know a lot of things. They know how to command a room. They can shake nations with the energy that they have and possess on the inside of them. They're very, very abundant, okay? But it's like somebody not believing that that person or that opportunity is for them. And I feel like it's because they're so used to being in connections where they can just be in and out. But I feel like somebody's learning that is just breaking their own heart. It's breaking their own heart. This could be very possibly somebody who couldn't choose between two people as well, or maybe made the wrong choice in the past of going towards another energy, and maybe that when they went towards another energy, lovely nobody, they got cheated on, or that person that they went towards and ran from someone that they loved, or someone who they saw as a healthy temptation in their mind. It's like somebody moved away from somebody and maybe they got cheated on. It's very possible. But somebody is very heavily in this energy while they're alone. And I feel like it's a lot at night. Just being by themselves, but learning that the reason why I'm by myself is because what I tell myself about relationships, what I tell myself about love, sex, commitment, family, togetherness. I feel like there's somebody being crumbled in that area right now. Definitely. This Two of Fire is here. This energy of wanting to choose a path. And I feel like the path that this possible King of Wands wants to choose is with that Empress, but that they're just so unsure. And again, I feel like it has a lot to do with belief system about what someone thinks. Or this could be someone that is very much in their ego energy, or their ego and pride. And maybe they're in this energy of, maybe that King of Fire has always been chased by women or men. Maybe that King of Fire has always been in an energy of like never having to chase, but they do attract. But what you attract is like more Wands energy. You're not attracting Empress energy. You're not, or maybe before you were not attracting Empress or Emperor energies. This is someone who always was okay with getting wands or a fiery energy because they're just a passionate person, because the connections in their life that they've seen and their experiences that they have, they've always been around people who are just passionate but that didn't really show love. But now they're considering choosing that path, okay? Because I feel like someone's lying to themselves that they don't want to be committed and stable, because that Seven of Wands sits beside this King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like someone who is being, first of all, very materialistic, very non-committal. This could be someone who could have also lost a family before, could have been married before, or in a long-term connection before that lost everything. Why is that Two of Wands there? That Two of Wands, that wanting to have a connection or a path with someone. I'm going to plug up my laptop because my battery is dying. That connection of wanting to have celebrations and wanting to have this fruitful, abundant life, but now realizing that maybe the abundance and the fruit that I see for myself, maybe it's different than what could really be for me. Okay, why is that Two of Wands there? Why is the Two of Wands there? One card, please. Two of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. That King of Wands is wanting to choose a path, I feel, with that Empress. I do. I feel like that King of Wands is wanting to choose a path. Now, what I do feel is that even though these are two kings on the board with an Empress, there is an element to both of these kings, or this king energy, that feels like they're out of the league of that Empress. I feel that. Someone is trying to choose the path. It's like you want your worlds to collide with this person, okay? And again, I told you that whoever that Empress is, I feel like she's about to travel the world. There's a vehicle and there's a whole globe. And that's a feminine energy on that card. And she's like, got that wand in her hand. Like, what can I create for myself that will take me around this world? Somebody is about to be on a platform. And I'm telling you, I feel it. This person is on a pedestal on this giraffe. She's up high, right? So that's another thing. That King of Fire, that King of Wands, thinks that whoever this person or this feminine energy is in their energy is a lot higher, out of their league. There's an element that this King of Wands feel, and I don't care how much money they have. I don't care how charismatic that king is. At night or when they are alone, because a lot of these people on these cards are alone. When you are alone, you know, or you feel, you tell yourself, she's out of my league. Okay? She's planning though. She's planning. She's like, I'm about to take my life on a world tour, literally. And somebody literally could be going on a world tour. I do not know. From this backstage, this access granted energy that I get, I feel like somebody is in a business, or what you do or what someone does is either like like it could be an actor, a rapper, a singer, a musician, an artist, or maybe they do something with their job to where they're like the face of a company or something like that, where they're about to travel the world. Like God is about to put someone on a platform, and it's like somebody doesn't want to miss the bus. Somebody does not want to miss that bus, but we're contemplating on it too long. That's what I feel. That Two of Wands energy just clarified its own self, okay? I'm going to take one more card just to peek. Can I have a further clarification, Spirit, of that Two of Wands? Three of Swords, which is the overall, overarching energy bookending this entire reading. Whoever that is contemplating and not really, it's like analysis paralysis. I feel like that King of Wands is thinking about making a move towards that Empress so much for so long, not doing anything, not making a move, but it's because that somebody's been heartbroken before. And you see this now. You remember earlier when I said a lot of the Three of Swords cards have that heart on it that's just been ripped, or has those three swords in it. Even on her arm, she has three swords on her arm. This person, I feel that masculine energy, the divine masculine in this reading, has been broken by love so many times, or has seen broken love so much throughout their life, that they're too afraid to even take the chance to make a move towards the person that I feel they love, that they care about, that I feel that they want to break. They're even willing to consider, because they're even willing to consider their player ways. It's like, damn, when I get alone and I'm by myself, I think about how much happiness that feminine energy brings me. Like, she makes my heart bleed, like she makes my heart race, right? But there's this broken-hearted energy, and there's another Three of Swords. There's a lot of third-party energy, and even this could be even someone who throughout their life, maybe they saw their parents, maybe they saw infidelity within their parents. That's what I was gonna say. Oh my God, spirit just has my nose just itching so much. Oh, so many messages. There's a lot of heartbroken energy that that King of Wands holds. I feel like this is the same heart. You see, it's almost like this is what they see their previous life, because all these trees are dead. All of it, all around them is like dead and decay. It's like this person's heart is surrounded around a lot of relationships that have died, a lot of relationships that have fizzled out and just ended, and they ended grossly and in a nasty way. This could be someone who has been had their heartstrings pulled by so many people, or has watched situations to where people have had their heart broken in the most monstrous way, okay? I feel that from this King of Wands. But when they think about that Empress, you saw that heart has no rips, no tears, no anything. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This King of Wands knows that that Empress is their divine counterpart. And I feel like right now somebody is receiving a lot from someone who that they know is abundant. There's two treasure chests there. So I feel like maybe that King of Wands has dipped his hand in that treasure chest, because even these little things in this card give me coins. You know what I'm saying? You see these coins? And this one, you see them? It's almost like that same energy, those coins. And that lets me know that that King of Wands has partaken in the abundance that that Empress has, or has received the good information or the good energy, the access, because that Empress has given that King of Fire access. I feel like she's holding back now. I feel like she's considering walking away now, because that King of Wands won't make a move, okay? Won't make a move towards commitment. That's what I feel. Now, the conflict is right here. So we already know that there's Three of Swords sitting on the table. A lot of heartbroken energy, but a lot of third party situations. So that King of Wands, first of all, knows that he's heartbroken because he's seen a lot of third party situations. He also knows that he's put a lot of people in third party situations before, because there's that Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this Five of Wands is here. Now I'm going to show it to you in the upright. And a lot of cards, the Five of Wands, or a lot of decks, the Five of Wands is that energy of there's usually a lot of, maybe I have a few decks where the Five of Wands has 5 people on it and they all have sticks and they're fighting. And this one, this is a conflict card and a competition card, but there's one person with angel wings. And it's almost like this King of Fire knows that there is conflict that surrounds his decision on moving towards, I feel, that Empress energy, but it doesn't matter to that King of Wands, because at the end of the day, it's almost like I don't give a damn about these conflicts in their mind, okay? I don't give a damn about all these conflicts. Maybe I do have a lot of people in my energy, but when it comes down to the end of the day, like, she is the one that I care about. She is the one that I have love for. She is the one that I want, okay? It is in the reverse, and that reverse energy is like that cattiness, people talking shit, or people getting in the middle of maybe this connection with this King of Fire and possibly that Empress, okay? Why is that Five of Five there? Five of Fire there, Spirit. One card, please. One card for that Five of Fire. Just ran off of the table. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. And there is another treasure chest. And I just said it, y'all. It doesn't matter to this King of Wands who is in his energy. But this is what I will say. He realizes that he has third parties. That King of Wands realized that they have a lot of third parties in their energy. And I just said, but at the end of the day, there's one that remains. And she's beautiful. She's abundant. And this confirms it. She is my wish fulfillment. She is my treasure chest. And I have so much love for this person. I feel that they're not telling that feminine energy, because the Page of Swords in the reverse sits beside this card now. Okay? This person makes that King of Wands leap, this King of Wands leap of joy on the inside. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, possibly. I don't think that they're telling her, though. I don't think that they're telling her. And you see all these cups, all of these cups, whatever these cups are, and this is what I feel, and I'm just going to use this as an analogy. Let's just say this is the love that this possible feminine energy has towards that King of Wands. This is how happy she makes him. This is her, like, maybe um she gives advice and gives nurturing love to that King of Wands. There's so many different facets of this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio feminine energy, possibly, that I feel that that King of Wands sees. Like, she has so many cups, and all of her cups are full. And I feel like, however, that King of Wands has drunk from every single one of those cups, but he is not given that feminine energy, either commitment or reciprocity, or that energy of actually wanting to say, hey, let's go in a partnership together, because of that fear that they have. Okay, that's the third treasure chest that I've shown, and I'm telling you, somebody's about to be put on a platform. More confirmation. Treasure chest. This is two different decks now, but this is a whole new deck, but that's still a treasure chest there. The page of the page of swords is here, right beside that King of Wands. This indecision energy. It's like I'm watching, but I'm telling you, while this King of Wands is sitting in that hermit energy, not doing anything, not making a move, and being in his head, stuck in his head, telling himself all of these crazy things about relationships or about whatever this belief system is. I feel like there's another angel, and it's like this angel's like, King of Wands, King of Wands, King of Wands. We're putting that person in your energy for a reason. King of Wands, what are you doing? What are you doing? And that King of Wands is just looking. Maybe they're not maybe King of Wands, if you're the King of Wands, you're not talking to your divine feminine right now. You're just watching. And I feel like even that King of Wands might be in this energy of like, I want to see if he or she will cheat on me. I want to see if they're really faithful to me. I want to see if it's like all of these strategic moves, because this Seven of Air, it implies that somebody's making strategic, sneaky, maybe manipulative and deceitful moves to get something. And that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like we have someone here that doesn't make moves because they're trying to wait and see. But it's almost like you're waiting for someone to break your heart that is not going to. Or you're waiting for someone to hurt you that is not going to. It's like this King of Wands, or possibly this King of Pentacles here, is like wanting abundance, wanting to have an all access granted backstage pass to this feminine energy's life. But there's a part of that masculine energy that tells themselves, like, she's going to leave me at some point. She's going to find something better at some point. But what I would encourage whoever this is watching, especially if you know that you're the masculine energy here, if something is for you, it is for you. If God puts something or someone in your life for you to be the level in your life, then fully experience that. We got someone here telling themselves that they don't deserve this treasure chest, but there's 3 of them on the table. There's 3 treasure chests on this table. So it's almost like somebody not believing that their dreams or their wish fulfillment can come true. And that's even in the 5 of Fire. It's like you're conflicted with the dream that you want. This is a wish fulfillment card, and this is a conflict card. The wish fulfillment clarified the conflict. Somebody's conflicted in choosing her when they know that she's their wish fulfillment. This is somebody that doesn't believe dreams can come true, but looks like it's happening around you, lovely nobody. Looks like somebody has their dream person in their energy. And as I say that, the Empress sits at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here, a masculine energy, does not believe that the person in their energy that they know is on a platform, that they know is a treasure chest, is not their dream, but she is, okay? The Page of Swords is there. That not making a move, just getting information, stalking their social media, looking at them. It's clarified by the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And I'm telling you, that King of Wands will not make a move to have this abundant, fiery, passionate start. The Ace of Wands in the upright is a message of inspiration. Like, that King of Wands wants to reach out to that feminine energy and just be like, hey, I want to take this leap with you. Because what he feels is, yeah, I've been through a lot of heartbreak. Yeah, I have broken a lot of hearts. And maybe I even put that Empress in a third party situation before, but I want to go to them with that message, this message of inspiration. Like, this King of Wands wants to tell that feminine energy that they are ready to take the leap, but they're not making a move. They're just gathering information. They're just sitting back, holding back, not making a move. Okay, not making a move. Not making a move when they know that they want to. And even with this Ace of Wands, I'm gonna put it in the upright just for purposes of explaining this card. You see these little things in this card. They give me spiderweb energy, and I feel like I've said that before about this card. So I feel like this King of Wands, their head is so clouded. Like, you got so many spider webs and webs. If you think about cobwebs being in a house, a lot of times cobwebs could be in houses that are older or where a room wasn't tended to for a long time. The room that hasn't been tended to for a long time for that person, I feel, is their heart space. That King of Wands has cobwebs in his heart space, and he's afraid to go towards that feminine energy because of past. But you still hold a fire for them, because even in your mind, when you think about them, look at her, eyes closed, thinking about that Empress, and all you can think about is the fire and the passion that you have for them. The fire and the passion that you have for them, okay? The King of Wands is there. Why is that card there? One card, please, Spirit. One card for that King of Wands. The Strength card. Leo energy. Now, if that wasn't confirmed. Now, guys, I have not just watched back my readings for these past few months, but I've been watching other readings. When I say you Leos have been taking over the energy cycle for the past 3 or 4 months, I mean, energetically, guys, God has been forcing the Leos. And I think this is why. I feel like because Leos, Aries, Leo, Sag, all three of you are that wandy, fiery, passionate, action-oriented energy. I feel like universally, God is pushing these action-oriented, fiery, passionate Aries, Leo, Sagittariuses, especially Leo. Leo has been dominating the energy space for the past few months. God is pushing you guys into this love sector. And now this King of Wands, possibly this Leo for sure, is trying to gain the courage and strength to really stand in their power, to really come and wear their heart. There's another heart. I told you, they got a heart for that beautiful little Empress because they see you as so innocent, so sweet. There's a side of that feminine energy that tames the lion in that King of Fire. They like it. It scares them, but they like it, okay? There's something about this feminine energy that makes that Leo or that King of Wands balance themselves out. It's like, I don't care what that King of Wands does or how they act around other people, they will not do it with her. Something about her won't let you be that lion only. Something about her won't allow you to be that person that just, when people come for you, you just, something about her tames you. Something about this feminine energy tames that King of Fire, and that even scares him. That even scares him. Because, again, it's the King of Fire. You're used to being in control. You're used to having control. You're used to using your charisma and what you have, your God's good gifts and your talents to be able to get what you want. But I feel like what God has done is God has brought your match into your life. So that's another reason why I feel that King of Wands maybe not moving on or is looking so heavily at this feminine energy, because God has brought someone's match into their life. Like, somebody has met their match in the feminine energy that is in their space, okay? So I feel like that King of Wands is trying to gain the courage and gain the strength to go to that beautiful Empress and tell her how much love, how much passion, how much happiness she brings. They want to grow old with you, girl. Guy, King of Wands, you want to grow old with them. You're thinking about it. You're considering it. Look at all these little shiny coins around. You know that they're abundant. You know that the connection between you and this person could be abundant. You know that this Ace of Wands, this could be even two people who could bring their talents and their abilities and their business sense and their business knowledge, their creative business knowledge together to make a whole power couple. It's almost like whatever that Empress does, there's something that King of Wands possibly can do, or this King of Earth, because you got I see a king with business sense. They know a little bit about money, even though their money might be in a weird space right now. They know about money, and they know how to create and design a partnership, a business. They know. There's a lot of, I feel like we have two people here, and then she's an Empress. You guys have a lot of things on the inside of you that you guys could take. This is two people that could have a business together. This could be, it's almost like whatever these two, this divine feminine and divine masculine possess, they could take it across the world and sell millions or make millions or bring so many people into this energy of wanting to feed off what those two people have. I definitely feel that. Okay. Spirit, give me one card for this King of Earth. Again, this King of Pentacles is in the reverse. That's that energy of that Empress feeling like that King of Wands possibly isn't committed. And it could be because maybe someone just got out of a commitment. It could be that queen, or this Empress, this queen of all queens, has even turned down offers from another king because she's waiting on that King of Fire. I do not know. Let's see. Why is that King of Earth there? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody knows that fate, this is destiny and fate, guys. This is destiny and fate. Someone is ready to take a step on that wheel, even though they are not sure about how it will work, even though they're not sure about how committed they can be. Because again, this is a King of Fire with that Knight of Wands energy, right? That in and out energy, or seeing situations in their life that they don't know how to not be in and out. That's what I feel. I feel like we have at least one king here, guys. Take your situations as they resonate. There's at least one king here that doesn't know how to not be in and out. But God is crumbling them with all these angels. Like God is speaking to someone in their dreams. God is speaking to someone in their daydreams. Again, they're seeing signs and synchronicities. Maybe they've even talked to someone spiritual. Maybe they have a spiritual person, or maybe you have a spiritual person like a high priestess or a hierophant in your life. It could be your pastor. It could be a support group. It could be someone that is really getting good godly advice, universal cosmic advice about that feminine energy. I'm not sure. Somebody knows that feminine energy is their destiny and their fate, and they know that she's abundant. That's the Wheel of Fortune. So now we have 3 treasure chests, an Empress, and we got a Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny and fate at play. This is God saying, okay, King of Wands, this wheel is about to come around for you. Now, we've sent you this feminine energy in different faces throughout your whole life. And your whole life, you've been running away from that feminine energy because of your past, because of what you've seen maybe your mother and father do or not do, because of the experiences that you've had in connections, because you've been more interested maybe in the past in having sex with a whole lot of people, or it just being passionate and not really being committed. But no. We're about to send you this wheel around again. Okay? Okay? We're about to send you this wheel around again. And it's like before, somebody was playing dominoes or somebody. Like somebody's playing games. This is the energy of that dominoes being around her neck. It's almost like somebody is ready to roll the dice now. Maybe it's that King of Wands. Or maybe it's the Empress. She wants to roll the dice to that King of Wands. I feel like the reason why the Empress is in the reverse again, there is this codependent energy. The Empress in the reverse does signify codependency. It also does signify someone that is like not in this energy of wanting to be, or no longer wanting to be nurturing, no longer wanting to give my good gifts and talents and all of my abundant energy to a person who is not being reciprocal to me. But oh, God is like, I just heard, oh, it's magic. Never believe it's not so. Never believe it's not so. And I just said that with that wish fulfillment. Somebody does not or has not in the past believed that actual dreams can come true. But what I do feel is that maybe that Empress, and I don't know what this Empress does, but something about this Empress has made this I feel king see that dreams can come true. Maybe something about this Empress and the way that she manifests has shown that this king can manifest also. Or maybe being around this feminine energy has allowed great things to manifest in that masculine energy's life. I'm telling you, it's magic. There's somebody here with a divine fated connection that is a wish fulfillment that they're considering now. God is about to bring somebody to the precipice, to the embankment, to the edge of their emotions, to the edge of what they've always wanted to manifest throughout their life. It's like somebody is giving someone a peek either through their dreams, their daydreams, through the signs and synchronicities that they see, that it's possible. that it's possible. The Empress is here. Why is this card here, Spirit? One card for this Empress, please. Why is this Empress here? The Empress is clarified by the Ace of Cups, okay? So I do feel like possibly this Empress is possibly carries Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What I do want to say about her is she's always had that couple of ready. And I just said that. She's had to hold back her energy towards that king because somebody won't make a move. And because I feel now, even though I feel like this Empress has experienced the energy of the third party or that Three of Swords with that king. So again, that king could have possibly put this Empress into a third party situation, or this Empress knows that that king has a lot of trauma in their heart space. But what the part that intrigues me about her is that I feel like the whole time, whether it was during the third party situation or not, I feel like the whole time she's had that couple love for that king. She's had that couple love, even when she knew that you wouldn't be committed, even when she knew that you were in and out with your energy. She knew or felt, or maybe this Empress knew that someone was their destiny, but she just held to herself. You see her all poised. I'm gonna put her in the upright so you can see her for this explanation. All poised, knowing that she was abundant. She's held her ground. So look at how she's holding the wheat in this picture, and look how she's holding that cup of love. She's always held her ground. She always has. She's always had that love for you, King of Wands, King of Earth. She's always had that love for you. She never held it back. Her cup has always been full of love for you, and I feel like you've always dipped your hands in it and took them out and then walked away and ran because of your past or because of your mind and what you told yourself about her. I do not know. She's always had that cup of love for you. She's always had that wheat ready to give and share with you. That wheat signifies abundance, guys. Do you know anybody that owns wheat fields? I'm from the country. I know people that have fields. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Okay? She knows that she's abundant, but she's always held it. She's always held it right in her hand, like, I'm ready. Like, ready to serve, both times. Ready to serve. And I feel like there's a point that somebody came, and that's why that Eight of Cups. Now I know that the Empress is possibly a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for sure. Because I feel like this is the same person at the bottom of the deck that is considering walking away because somebody is not making a move, okay? Now, the card that I've been wanting to clarify this whole reading is this is the deceit. This is the manipulation. This is the lie that somebody has been telling as to possibly why all of this is going on. With all of these ducks again being on this card, I do feel like, first of all, either someone has too many people in their energy whose opinions that they consider too much, which allowed them to not really be a integral or an effective moving part of this connection that they could have had, or this is somebody that's been wearing a mask their whole life, telling themselves like, okay, I just want to have a whole bunch of birds around me. It's good to have it, because I do feel like we have somebody here, because the King of Earth, that's a lot of money. Like, you know about business, you know about money, you know about family, you know about stability, whether you're in the reverse or not. Like, you know about it, you've experienced it. Then that King of Fire, like, you have passion, you have charisma. I feel like we have somebody who thought that, like, well, I have everything that I need, I don't need love. You know, I could just have a whole bunch of men or women around me. I can go get them when I want to, be in and out, and it'd be good. Somebody is in this energy of God is like, oh, no more. Not anymore. Why is that? Why is the Seven of Air there, Spirit? Just one card, please. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Look, and I just told you. Even in the Hermit card, it's almost like that same energy. You feel like you have enough, like, I have the money, I have the stability, I got my own business, or I have a great position at my job, I have everything that I want, but you don't have love. And now you're realizing how unstable you feel. You wanting to come out of this instability. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse, again, that's another five, because the Five of Wands is there, and here's the Five of Pentacles, okay? And then the Five of Swords is contained in that Seven of Swords. You want to come out of this period of instability with this person, because Pentacles symbolize family, career, and stability, okay? You want to come out of this period of instability, and that door with that key being on the other side of it, I'm going to put it in the upright to just show you what I mean. There's a part of you, lovely nobody, that knows that that person holds the key to your heart, and it's like your moves King of Fire, so King of Wands or King of Pentacles, it's like somebody's moves. You know that the conflict within yourself is why you're so unstable. It's like you can have all of the tangible things that you want, but God is forcing that destiny and that love into your life. And now you're really seeing how unstable you are without that Empress. I thought that I had everything that I needed. I thought that if I had enough money and I had enough jobs and I had enough men or women around me to serve me sexually or whatever, or to go out with or hang out with and have drinks with, I thought that that was enough for me. Even though in the back of my mind, I've always wished for my wish fulfillment. I've always wished for a feminine energy that would just nurture me and love me from a soul level, no matter what. And now that you have that, now you realize how unstable your life is without a her in your energy. Now you realize how unstable you are because she's now started to hold back her cup of love from you. She doesn't want to. Now you see how unstable it is without really having her in your life. And you want to come out of this period of instability with her. So the Seven of Air, I've already said, the Seven of Swords is that energy of lying, trickery, manipulation, and deceit. This is somebody lying to themselves that they were stable and that they would be okay without her, without the Empress, without my wish fulfillment. I'm okay without my dreams coming true because I'm just going to work my whole life, blood, sweat, and tears to make my own dreams come true, when you never had to do that. Your destiny and fate has been there the whole time. You just didn't want to go grab it. You just didn't think that you having that love and that feminine supportive energy would change your whole life for things to be able to come to you and you would attract them, instead of you having to work so hard to go out and get it. Somebody's realizing that now, and they want to come out of that period of instability. They've been lying to themselves, telling themselves. That king has been lying to himself, telling himself that he'd be okay without a feminine person. This person wants you to be in their house, lovely nobody, or you want them in your house. Like, you want to live with this person. You see that key and that door, and you're on the other side, just in your feelings. Like, I feel like this is somebody, when they're in their house, they think about how alone they are, how left out in the cold and they abandoned they feel, or how they left that Empress out in the cold and abandoned. It's like, damn, like, I didn't think that she would walk away. And the reason why I feel that king feels that way is because I do feel like that Empress, the feminine energy, if you're the feminine energy watching, I feel like the reason why they feel that now is because you still gave to them. You gave to them when they weren't giving to you. You still gave to them. The feminine energy still gave her cup of love when that king was not giving reciprocity. That's just who she is. It really is just who she is. That king sees now that, damn, like, she was stable the whole time. She held her ground and she stood poised the whole time for me. For me. And I took it for granted. I took it for granted. Telling myself that I would be okay without having her fully in my life. Even though I'm afraid and I'm intimidated by her power. Because I do feel like that masculine energy is intimidated by that feminine energy. Even though it intimidates me, it's like, I see she never stopped holding her light, her candle, her cup of love for me. This is somebody who I feel this masculine energy just wanders in their head, because they're in their head. We start out with someone being in their head about their heart space and about their heart. And they think what they think about their heart space. This is somebody that has been so in their head about love, but they knew that who she was the whole time. Wondering, like, why does she want me? Why does she care this much? Why does she continue to give to me? And there was some point where I feel that king got to this point of, all right, I'm just going to take. All right, I'm just going to receive. All right, I'm just going to take what she said and I'm going to use it for my own life to manifest stuff for me. And that's what I'm telling you. I feel like because now the Wheel of Fortune is here, this is destiny. This is like somebody is being faced. Somebody, king, I feel like it's a masculine energy, because this clarified that King of Pentacles and the King of Earth. It's almost like somebody doesn't realize that whatever step you are up, God is facing that king with a choice. It's time for you to take the right step on this wheel, King of Pentacles or King of Wands. It's up to you, because you have free will. Because I can't predict free will, guys. I'm just showing you the energy. But I do feel like somebody doesn't realize, if you have recently come into some type of abundance, masculine energy, it's almost like God is about to show you that part of why you have received that or attained that in your life has to do with the good energy or whatever love or whatever knowledge you receive or whatever energetic energy you receive from that feminine energy, and it's almost like it's time to take a step on the wheel, and you better choose right, because if you don't choose right, it could affect your money. Whatever abundance you were receiving could be affected, because you know that the reason why you got that abundance is because of her, or because of either the knowledge that she gave you to get it, or the energy that she sent towards you. Maybe this could even be somebody that was praying for you, that was sending up good energy to God for you, okay? And then they just started to hold back because they weren't receiving reciprocity, okay? One more card for that Seven of Swords, the lies that this king is telling himself. You see the Four of Pentacles. Now this is the Four and the Five of Pentacles. This king knows, look at how tight he's holding on to that purse. She's holding on to that purse. This king knows that he was holding back, like, ooh, no. I'm gonna hold back what I have. I've already learned how to get my own stability, and I don't want to share. I don't want to share. I don't want to share. I just got my own stability, but not realizing that part of your stability that you got was from the knowledge that you got from her, was from the love that she sent you. Was the love that she sent you and the knowledge that you got from her that made you stand up and elevate in your life, and you attained this, and now you want to hold it back from her. This king knows that you're lying to yourself, that you could be okay. Like, oh no, I'm just going to hold everything to myself. So 4 and the 5 of Pentacles equals that 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is that single stable card, that single stable wish fulfillment, attainment energy. That King of Wands realized, or is realizing, or is lying to themselves that they are okay without her. It's like, listen, you see the whole world. This card, I know the explanation for this card in this Life Seers deck is that she has abundance. She has enough to share in this purse, but she's holding it back. She could go, if you look at the community behind this woman in this card, the town looks a little bit disheveled. It doesn't look like it has like a lot of money back there, but she does. And this little fence makes me feel like she's sitting in a house that has a throne, a balcony, or something on it. So she's giving me the energy that she is more abundant than the people that live in this town. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like God pushing someone to open up. God is pushing someone into the energy of no longer holding back, because you know that you have something to share. You know that you have something to share. You know that you have something inside of you, King of Wands or King of Pentacles, that could make someone else abundant, someone else fruitful. And it's like you've taken what that Empress has shown you, what she's given you, the love, all of that, and you've held it and you've kept it to yourself, and you didn't want to give back. This King of Wands was holding back, and he knows it, and thought he would be okay doing it, but no, you're not. The bottom of the deck, we have temptation. Temptation with that energy of wanting to transform this connection, wanting to transform this connection, and wanting it to be a more fruitful and abundant one, because you know that, or you feel the energy that she's about to walk away with that 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Why is temptation there? Why is temptation? And maybe understanding and knowing that temptation is why you, or the experiences that someone understanding that temptation, that devil energy, those attachments, those things that we know we need to release, maybe that is another reason why this King of Fire is such in a heartbreak energy, is because of someone is realizing that their own temptations and that their own passions and their passionate energy is why they've experienced a lot of lack in the heart sector or the love sector of their life. Why is temptation? Why is temptation there? One card, please. All right. Temptation is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. I'm telling you now, that King of Wands is realizing, or that King of Pentacles is realizing that all of the hard work, first of all, whoever she is, she's very spiritual, because there's candles, there's like feathers, there's looks like crystals and stones. She could be a tarot reader. She could be somebody who does something like I do. She could be someone who is very spiritual, someone who is very meditative, someone who's very zen. Zen is what I feel. This person has put a lot of hard work into bringing their life into a state of zen. And whatever this person does, this 8 of Pentacles symbolizes hard work, okay? I do feel like that king understands that he has to put hard work in to go in and get her, okay? This King of Wands, whoever she is, she's done a whole lot of hard work, okay? And she knows that she has a bag on the inside of her, or maybe she's already received a bag, okay? Whoever this is knows that someone's hard work that they have put in is about to take them out of this world. And I feel that. And I said that before this reading even started. This is somebody who burns the midnight oil, who's somebody who works very, very hard to learn and study. And this is a year about themselves or learning and studying a craft. Also, I do feel like this is that king who is very much in this hard working energy. So again, work might be a third party situation. This is the devil with work. Okay. So this, I do feel like there's this workaholic energy. I do feel like we have someone here who is a workaholic. You are burnt out from your work, I feel. It's like when you come home, look at her on this beach. It's like, damn, I'm so tired. So tired. Like this is like somebody who works so hard, you don't even have time to spend the money that you have. So that's another thing. I do feel like part of that king's third party energy is his work. Is very much his work. And this confirms it. This is the devil, temptation, things that we're attached to, right? And this is her with the candle up at night working. This is somebody that works so late. And when they come home, they're so tired. Okay. That could be another reason why that King of Pentacles is in the reverse. I can't be committed to someone because I'm a workaholic and I can't put energy into love too because I work so hard. This is God crumbling somebody in that sector. Okay. I'm telling you. It's like somebody is becoming depleted from having to work so hard to get that bag. And I don't feel like you have to work as hard as you work, King. I feel like you could flip your energy and really go with the ebb and flow of life. Step on this wheel how you're supposed to. Go for your wish fulfillment. And it's almost like you will begin to attract. I feel like we do have a masculine energy here that's about to be faced with take this as it resonates, guys. This just came in. I feel like somebody is about to work themselves to death. And I mean like physical. Like somebody is working so hard that it's almost like your health is being affected by how much you work. Your health is starting to be affected by your burnt out. And I keep feeling that burnout energy because this is the devil with work. You're getting burnt out from working as hard as you're working, okay? But I also feel like this feminine energy, whatever she does, she's worked very hard to get where she is. And now she's in this energy of abundance. And now she's able to just sit on this peach and just, but everybody wants to take a bite out of her. So I do feel like for that masculine energy, I told y'all earlier, there is this energy of that masculine feeling like all eyes are about to be on her. All eyes. She's already on a pedestal on this giraffe. Like, who sits around on a giraffe? First of all, there's something very dynamic about this feminine energy. There's something very, and even giraffes, like giraffes are not native to the United States. So that's, giraffes live in other countries. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. That feminine energy is about to be put in an energy to where they're about to touch different lands. The work that they've done, I feel like might allow them to travel the whole world. Okay. Even with all these pentacles or all these on here, it gives me worlds, like globes, like whatever she is, it puts her in different worlds, or it's about to put her in different worlds, i.e. on different lands, in different states, in different places, okay? And wherever she goes, she's going to find abundance. And it's because of the hard work that she has done. I feel like whoever she is, she's shined a light on her shadows. She has. She's done the work. And I feel like that king has gotten some of that knowledge from her. And maybe that is allowing that king to be abundant or be able to manifest in some area of their life. But I don't know if that past is again about to be snatched from you, lovely nobody. Very possibly, okay? 2 cards fell on the floor. All right, the last card we're going to clarify before we go, guys, is this 8 of Cups in the reverse. That Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio knows that she's got something abundant. She knows that she has a lot of love for that king, but she also knows that she's worked very hard. And as I say that Queen of Pentacles sits at the bottom of the deck. She knows that she's abundant. She knows that she's stable. And there's a part of her that knows that she's stable on her own, but she doesn't want to be. This is a Queen of Pentacles that symbolizes a married woman in the tarot. Married woman, very motherly, very nurturing, very stable. And that king even sees her in this energy. King of Wands or King of Pentacles. We got the King of Pentacles, and now we show the Queen of Pentacles before I shuffle these cards. You see her as somebody that could be your boo, your wife, the person that will help you raise your children. The person who, and this could be somebody who does or was in a marriage. Somebody could be considering walking away from a marriage to someone that they love. Someone could be considering walking away from a connection that maybe no longer serves them. Devil in reverse. maybe a connection that no longer serves them to what they love. But I do feel like now that I know that that Empress is possibly a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, she's very heavily in and out with her energy of like, damn, I want to give to this person. I keep showing up with my cup of love for them. I keep showing up poised for them. I keep giving them, but they won't give me reciprocity. So I feel like this is that queen. I'm sorry, this is that Empress maybe deciding, okay, I need to revoke their backstage pass. I do. But she's in and out with that consideration because I feel like there's even a temptation of that king to her. She really does want to be fruitful and abundant with that king, but there's an element of her that knows that there's a lot of trauma that she's healed from that that king has not, and she might feel like, okay, for the moment I need to step away. But again, there's this consideration, like this in and out consideration. Why is the Eight of Cups there? The Emperor. I told you that the Empress was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and she's in and out considering walking away. Why? Because she sees that king as the emperor. So, this is what I'm going to say for the masculine energy. You remember earlier when I told you guys that you guys are possibly that masculine energy is possibly thinking that she's out of my league. I don't know why she loves me so much. I don't know why she cares about me. Why does she always keep giving me good advice? Why does she still give to me when she knows I don't give back to her? Why? Because we start out with all of this why us in our head about our heart space that has to do with her, okay? And that has to do with a whole lot of other traumatic heart space events that we've experienced in our life. I'm telling you, and I said earlier, somebody doesn't realize that that Empress, whatever you or however that king or the masculine energy looks at themselves or relationships, is not how that Empress sees them at all. Maybe we have an Empress here who just knows that that's her divine counterpart, and it's almost like God. I take them and I receive them as they are. I want to meet them at their soul level because we can take the crumbs that we have and we can make a loaf of bread together. I feel like that king is the kind of person that feels like they got to get there. And this is what God showed me. You know that analogy of people who are like, I need to get my shit together before I start going to church? That is what I just heard, okay? That same analogy. There's a king here who feels like they need to get a whole lot of this and this and that together before they step to that Empress when she don't even care. She knows that she's abundant. She knows that whoever comes into her life, we're going to take breadcrumbs and we're going to make a loaf of bread together. This confirms it. Whoever that Empress is, she sees that king as an emperor. So it's the king that sees themselves out of that Empress's league, but that Empress has always seen that person as an emperor. She still does. She still does. Making boss moves. The reason why she hasn't walked away completely is because she knows the power that that king possesses. This can be also some of you guys who has a feminine energy who is considering walking away because a new emperor could be possibly coming into her life. But the heaviest energy that I feel is that the reason why that Empress has not walked away is because she knows that that king is her divine counterpart. She knows it's an emperor and an empress. She knows that that king, or I'm sorry, she knows that that King of Wands or that King of Pentacles who is so scared of commitment is an emperor. She knows it. She knows it. So for those male energies who are watching currently, get out of your head about thinking that you're out of someone's league. You're thinking that way because you're thinking in 3D, but you don't think how God thinks. I feel like that Empress is more in a spiritual energy than this King of Wands or this King of Pentacles. I feel like we have someone who is very spiritual who just knows that God put someone in her life for her to give of herself to serve, to nurture, to love from a soul level, even with that person having all this heartbreak energy, even with this in and out Knight of Wands energy. And I feel like for some of y'all, you guys know that you have cheated on that feminine energy. You know that you've put her in a third party situation before. She knows that you go back and forth with not choosing her or choosing her and not choosing her. There's a level of her that still knows that in God's eyes that you're her person. She knows it. So I do feel like there's a masculine energy here whose access granted backstage pass is very heavily being considered by God, being revoked, okay? You got a chance to step on this wheel, lovely nobody. You or them. You or your person. either way, God is about to bring this in their life. And I feel like God is really about to shake someone's money sector up. And I feel like this person doesn't understand that part of their abundance, maybe that they're receiving in their life, is due to the energy that that feminine empress may be putting up to God for them. I feel like there's a lot of you masculine energies that don't know that that divine feminine has been praying for you. I feel like there's a lot of you masculine energies that do not know that that feminine energy has been praying for your wins. That has been praying. I feel like a lot of y'all she do not know that that feminine energy, because this is what I'm saying. If this feminine energy has known or has seen that masculine energy as the emperor the entire time, then she's always known that she's been put into a position to serve that emperor. She's been put into a position to be the divine counterpart for that emperor. That's why she's always given to you. That's why she's still continuously given, because she knows. And that's why she's praying for your wins. It's because she knows, or there's a part of her that knows that you're supposed to be with her, or that you're her divine counterpart. It's almost like God has already shown her. And it's almost like when God showed her, she believed it, she took it for what it was, and she rode with it. That's why she's been given as much as she's been given. But there's this strategic emperor with that little chess piece in his hand. And I told you, even in the Wheel of Fortune, there's the domino piece. It's like been playing games. That emperor has been playing games in and out, like, ooh, I want to be committed, I don't. Thinking that this person wasn't your wish fulfillment, but the whole time she was. I'm telling you, God is about to move in this connection. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, the masculine energy in this reading for those of you who are watching. I do not feel like anything that I'm telling you today is something that you did not already know. I say that all the time. I don't bring you guys energy or messages without God already have tried to show you. I feel like you've already seen synchronicities. I feel like you've seen her name, her birthday, things about her. You've walked into a room and you just smelled her perfume that she maybe wears all the time, and she wasn't there. You at night you dream about her. While you're working, you dream about her. Feminine energies, if this is you watching, your divine masculine knows exactly what is going on. They know exactly what's going on. But again, it's like they're too much in their head trying to make strategic moves. Even the floor looks like a chessboard or a checkers board. You know, a chessboard. Either one. I'm telling you, there's this person that is playing, moving pieces around, trying to be strategic. And God is like, masculine energy, what are you doing? We gave you the backstage pass to their life. We let you be in their holy of holies. We allowed you to get behind their veil. We've been speaking to her and we've been talking to her. She's been praying to us. She's been meditating with us. And we allowed that veil to be pushed to the side for you to step in and to come into her holy of holies, or to her good God-given energetic energy. And you've just been playing games. We've given you an all access granted pass to her life, to her future, to her abundance. And we've watched what you've done with it when she wasn't looking. We've watched what you've done with it when she's not around you. We've watched what you've done with it when she's with you or when she is around you. And no more. The Wheel of Fortune is coming back around for someone. And it doesn't depend. It's your choice. You have free will. It's like, will somebody choose to take the right step on this wheel or not this time? I feel like there's very heavily this energy of someone not really understanding that this feminine energy for a lot of y'all, like, she don't care what you got. She knows she's abundant. And she sees that you're abundant. So I don't know what you see about yourself that she doesn't see, but it's almost like I have a bunch of feminine energies who see a lot more in the masculine energies than the masculine energies see in themselves. Guys, we're going to end this reading with the hidden truth. And I feel like this hidden truth is coming from that King of Wands or that King of Pentacles. So the masculine energy here, I feel like this is the lies that you tell yourself, or the things that you say to yourself, or what's in your soul space that you're not saying to that feminine energy. Okay. I'm going to pull a few messages and see, and then we're going to tie this reading up, guys. Spirit, what is the hidden truth from that masculine energy? That possible King of Wands or that King of Pentacles? Take a few more. I'm going to go through the whole deck. All right. All right. Messages from that masculine energy that they're not telling you, feminine energy or masculine energy. This is what you think about them that you're not telling them. I am becoming a better person. And did I not say that? It's because she's in your life. I love you. I look for you everywhere. That's that Page of Swords energy. You're not making a move. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Is that because you put him in a third party situation? You were the best thing in my life. So for a lot of you guys, you're not together. I remember every detail of that day. I wish things could be different. This is all of what this masculine energy is thinking about this feminine energy. I know I messed up everything. I wish I had treated you better. And I said that. They know what they've done here. They know they were breadcrumbing, holding back. They know that they were having over analysis paralysis. They know they were thinking too much. They know that their traumas have kept them and their player ways have kept them from actually moving in this relationship. And the last card is you speak to me through music. And I said that earlier. You're seeing signs and synchronicities. You're seeing things about your divine, feminine, masculine energy everywhere. And you still don't get it, okay? Guys, this is the energy that I show between you and your person. What I can say is that for the masculine energy, if you're watching, there's a lot of trauma that you have experienced in your life, right? Everything that you went through, it's true, it's valid what you went through, but your healing is your responsibility. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. It's time to quit being fearful of what was or what happened before. The Wheel of Fortune is coming back around for you, and I'm telling you that Empress is she's gonna be on. She loves you. She keeps wanting to hold up that cup of love for you. It's like there is an energy of somebody that needs to heal. And I feel like that's why God has somebody in that hermit mode over there, is because God has you alone and to yourself because God wants you to heal. And the reason why God wants you to heal is because you deserve it. You've been trying to manifest your dream and your dream is here, but God is like, we want to give you this dream, but ain't no way in the hell we're going to give you this great Empress with all of her abundance and you not heal. You have to heal, okay? Do whatever you need to do to heal. I feel like for the feminine energies, if this is you watching, just know that your divine masculine is being crumbled by God. So if they're not talking to you and they're not speaking to you, or you feel like they have just thrown you to the wayside, they haven't. I feel like God just has them alone and in a space of trying to heal or almost forcing this person to heal, okay? Do not be weary of someone's backstage past getting snatched by God because God sees what we can't see, guys. Rejection sometimes is God's protection. Just know that, okay? Guys, this is the energy that I show between you and your person. Again, if this is your reading, you want to get deeper, you want to go and bring your boo and get a couples reading, reach out to me. You guys know where my information will be. But until the next video, lovely nobody out. You guys have an amazing Friday and live on purpose.